Let me know when you put it on Facebook.
I can't find you. It won't find you. It's on Facebook, but I can't find you.
What do you mean?
I type your name in and it doesn't do anything. But while we're figuring that out, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Type my name in then.
It's on Facebook, but I can't find you. Okay. See, told you.
Type my name in and I'll share it.
You don't exist on the Facebooks, Joseph.
Check again.
Don't worry, 3D. I found it. No need to tag me.
I can't even tag Joseph Green. I did misspell
I
the
will
name.
jump in and share it anyway.
I know things are working. What is this music? What did this go to? Oh, it's because I stopped early. We'll just stop this. Robert Gonzalez is tuning in. He can hear us. He's watching it on Facebook. Thank you. We are on Facebook. We are on the Twitter. No, we're not on the Twitter.
Tag me again in a moment.
Okay, in a moment. Joseph Green, good to see you.
Only for the marketplace.
Welcome back. Yeah, I hear you.
This in the marketplace. That's it, in that order.
Welcome to the show, Jefferson. Welcome to the show in that order.
I don't give a shit with people. What do you think? And no.
For the marketplace, I'm totally. I missed out
What?
by this much buying a new guitar on the marketplace, and it was my fault. I can't even blame the dude. I waited too long. I waited too long. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, but I still can't tag you. So
It's okay. I told you. I found it. I shared it.
yeah,
I'm in there.
Can you tag him?
Can I tag him? I don't know. Is
See
he,
if-
are
see
you
if you
back
can
on the
tag
book?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
That's
Well,
what
I've
we're
already
doing.
shared it, so I can't go reshare
I'll check
it.
again in a moment. Facebook
But you can
takes a
chat
minute,
on it
though.
and see if you can
Huh?
type
Well,
his name.
Does it work like that in the chat?
Should. You're friends with him,
Might take a
maybe?
moment.
We don't.
I'm
We're
still
gonna find out.
friends with everybody.
There he is. Tagged.
All right, he's back. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
For the marketplace and this. Not in that order.
Welcome.
Joe is on the first step to White Boy Summer, by the way. I don't know if you guys have heard
did
about
notice
that.
Oh,
The
man.
White Claw.
Tom Hanks's kid.
Oh, you know about this. Okay, good.
Against my will.
The Jamaican
Even off of
talking-
Facebook.
The
and all that
Jamaican
shit.
talking Chet Hanks. How great is that fucking asshole?
I've never heard his voice. He speaks.
He speaks Jamaican. Well, not Jamaican, just with...
I know. No. Jamaican is. Yeah, he speaks Jamaican. Welcome to Bakare. Huh?
Well, yeah, he tries. It's,
Yeah, like.
I had not heard.
I haven't heard him either, but I just imagine like a Minnesota
Yeah.
tinge
Oh,
to it.
You'll love it.
I
love it.
I barely
He
saw
really-
just.
He really does.
I barely saw just the slogan of somebody saying "White Boy Summer" and went,
Yeah.
So who is this person?
This is
Tom
why it's
Hanks'
so
son.
great. Oh my god. Chet.
The
Chet.
actor one, or
The
is there
actor,
another
yes.
one
No,
that?
the
It's
actor,
amazing because
Tom
I know
Hanks.
that his
Google
ex,
it.
His
Bring it
girl,
up.
You don't have to. I know it against my will because I shit and I read the news. And
That's
it's
all
just
right.
like on the news. Chet, his girlfriend had a
You guys
restraining
gotta
order.
hear.
Okay, yeah,
Has
why
a
are people
restraining order
talking about-
against him, and White Boy
Oh,
Summer.
this is the other.
That's him.
Yeah, but this is the other son.
That's our... Nope, that's him.
That's
But there's
That's White
another
Boy
son.
Summer guy. That's the guy starting White Boy Summer.
Tom Hanks has another son that's successful.
What is-
This,
That's
right.
this guy's just
Nobody
jealous.
cares about him.
what is the White Boy Summer? Like, what is the?
I don't know. It's just
goal?
something. Just to have a fun White Boy Summer. I'm not entirely sure of the whole intent of White Boy Summer, but I know it involves like White Claw.
It sounds like he's asking. Oh yeah,
Salmon-colored shirts.
Oh yeah, believe me. Our friend in Ireland gave me shit earlier because he's like, "What are you
No one's
drinking?" I
giving
was
you
like,
shit.
"No, it's
They'll
not
get you
shit."
fucking drunk.
Right, but what he's doing sounds like trouble. This is just a seltzer.
So
Well-
is there a video, or he just
Oh.
said something one on Twitter? Like I'm trying to find something and I'm not finding a
Yes
video.
to all of the above.
What I want the video. What
A video of what?
So instead of Tom Hanks' son, I should type in White
Type
Boy
in Chet Hanks White, Boy, Summer. Yeah.
We've only said it
Is there a
50
song?
times already.
Sorry. Let's see.
I know it against my will. How can you pay attention to shit?
I wouldn't say I pay it. Well, I mean, yeah. See, there you go.
Well, you don't even have to pay attention. That's what I mean. That's the thing.
Yeah,
It's, like,
it's just-
I know
it's
it
out
against,
there.
Like I'm just like, hey, I'll scroll through the news or whatever. and Chet Hanks. What is Chet short for?
I don't know, but he's a rapper.
No.
Yes,
No.
I think this is him, isn't it? Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You know. All right.
I did see that in a GIF. And,
So this is White Boy
right.
Summer.
All right. Okay. All right. It is what it is,
See,
but I
told
gotta
you,
say, I
he
mean,
speaks Jamaican and shit.
yeah, I gotta, you know, I'm sorry about my earlier comments. Like, I'm not gonna do White Boy Summer, but he's doing it very well.
He seems to be having fun, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'm
I
so
mean-
confused at what I'm watching, but
You're watching a rap video.
am I?
I mean, they've changed a bit since, you know, we would watch them on MTV, but yeah, that's
Not too much.
not drastically, no. But
There's just no Mustangs in this one.
right.
5.0s. All right.
Well, we found our new theme song.
We get, you know,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
Just for the summertime. Just from now until the end of August.
This
Stop
definitely
hating.
has a finite lifespan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This isn't good. Like, she looks fun.
My wife would be so proud.
I'm sure Tom is proud of him.
Oh yeah. Like, what the fuck?
I'm so glad I could bring this to you guys.
Was that Febreze?
I hope so.
This isn't satire.
No, this is a real thing.
Oh, it is, but it isn't. That's why it's that razor's edge. It's, you know, I have to take back. I
This
didn't
is-
know he did this. That's
I don't
great.
know.
This is the power of the internet, is what this
so
is.
The power
It's
of
just
the internet. With this is what happens when Tom Hanks has I'm gonna say affluent child because
course.
he had it pretty good. I'm gonna guess.
Tom Hanks' son,
I'm
of
gonna-
course.
yeah, at least money wise, he wasn't. He could have been abused mentally. I don't know, but money wise, there should be okay.
He seems to be pretty balanced and
And
focused.
that's
thought
this
so.
is what he came out
He
with,
does
even
this.
artistically.
Mhm.
Like again, let's not
Maybe let's ease up on the artistically.
It's music. It's more than
Logan
any one
Paul's
of
a
us.
fighter. Hold on.
Yeah. It's more than any of us can say they've put out in the public.
Yeah. He can throw a punch at a retired NBA guy.
Can you find any videos of him
He's also a multimillionaire.
speaking
so I
with a
can't piss
Jamaican
on him.
accent?
He's done well, also.
Who's that?
Logan Paul.
Yeah.
He's done pretty okay.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you got to see if you can.
He's
find
an
him.
easy person to shit on. Like, he's an easy person to make fun of and all that, but...
Why is that? I really don't know much about him, Logan Paul. I know he's
I'm so-
like,
Me either.
all I
So-
know is that he's a YouTube guy.
And he's like a millionaire a bunch of times over. Him and his brother and all that.
Tom
But it's, like,
Hanks' son,
easy to shit on, but it's like, maybe we've done pretty
born
well.
in Minnesota.
Wherever Tom Hanks.
Where-
Didn't I
yeah,
say-
I don't know.
I said, he's just like, you can hear the Minnesota.
Yeah.
Is that where he's
In his
from?
Jamaican.
Minnesota?
Yeah, and just yeah.
I said that.
Tom Hanks is from Minnesota?
No, but no, he was born in Minnesota. You don't have to be from Minnesota to be born
Oh.
in Minnesota.
Well, no.
Well, that
But
is-
maybe I don't know.
that is one of the
Well, that's-
things that
we're-
goes
we're right
along
on
with
that. That's
being
part of
from
being
a
from-
place.
yeah. Like
So-
you're from.
New York?
this is-
Oh, I was born in New York, but I'm not from there. Yes, you are from there.
Oh man, this
This is at an award show.
this is bad.
I love this video.
This is bad.
Okay, let's do it.
I was listening while you guys were talking. This is
Do it.
Big up the whole island, massive. It's your boy Chatana, coming straight from the Golden Globes, you want to say? Me see me father Tom Hanks presenting in a what soon forward come. Big up, tune in.
Oh my
what?
God.
Yo, big up the youth them way out of Kingston. Me wake up this morning and me see the thing turn up. Internet gone mad.
All right, where did he go to
Respect the
college?
Soon forward I got.
Because they taught dialects and stuff.
Whoa, what? Wait. No. I'm not letting that.
Forward I got.
This last.
Booyaka.
Booyaka, her.
If you know, you know, 3D.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
big tune right now, on SoundCloud. Link in bio, go listen now. Big tune. Make the thing go up like 7. Up.
How great is this?
Go listen now. Big tune. Straight.
What?
Because
Yeah, that's. I'm even gonna give it a thumbs up. There we go. I'm so because this is what happens when Tom Hanks has a child.
yeah,
This is freedom to become
stupid.
Jamaican. I'm not gonna call Jamaican stupids, but yeah. I've known a bunch of Jamaicans and in their normal
A
everyday.
bunch?
Yeah, well, a bunch.
How many is a bunch?
3, 4.
Like 144?
No,
That's gross.
That's a good. But yeah, they had accents and shit, but we never had conversations where they went book. Heard. And when they said heard, like they did an Elvis lip. They never did the Elvis lip. So
I'm willing to bet, like, I'm willing to bet he probably went to college in Middlebury, Vermont. They teach like languages and dialects and music, things like that, classically trained and all that. Like, because I don't know,
It's possible.
like come on, like second grade. Can I have milk? And now he's like, milk and double D. Oh, fucking dude. His dad's got to be so frustrated. Like, I don't want to talk to him.
Yes.
He even texts in Jamaican.
Oh. How frustrating must that be to?
well,
Like, it's like reading Richard Wright. You know?
Yeah.
see, what I want to know, Howie Jones is tuning in, and he's mentioning he had several kids, and that's like those. What are you barking at? Is there a cat right there?
Oh, she's barking because she's a wireless doorbell.
Oh, she doesn't have anything to lay down on. That's why she's all frustrated and wants.
That's right. It's too warm for Joe's coat now.
Here, throw
She's
this
fine.
down. No, throw it down.
All
That's
right,
good.
like a bird.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, she found something back there.
So he had several kids because I knew one of them, but that man, they don't look anything alike, and that one doesn't speak anything like Jamaican. He's more of like just a younger clone of Tom Hanks.
Not
They got
really.
that yeah, like I don't. Man,
Well, good for Chet. White
Man,
Boy
we-
Summer looks like a
we
lot
have
of
missed a
fun.
lot of the chat.
He
Robert
went
Gonza-
to Northwestern. I was close. I said Middlebury. It's pretty, they're comparable-ish.
and Robert, I have
Except
no,
for the alumni associations, Middlebury's better. He fucking went to Northwestern. It's not. That's
Well,
not a. Yeah, that's not a Jamaican university.
No.
So I mean, maybe it's a character he's doing and all that. Like he's doing the character.
I
He's
hope
trying to
so.
sell albums and stuff like that. You know, Vanilla Ice did that, and now he rehabs homes in Miami. The guy's brilliant. He's loaded also.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's done pretty well. Daryl Hall, same thing.
Who?
Daryl Hall. Hall and Oates.
What about him?
He's into he buys homes in Europe and
Oh, really?
brings them over here and rebuilds them. Whatever. Yeah, he's into
he found a new hobby.
How about that?
Yeah, he rolled his money and his skills and all this.
There's
and he
like a
found
big
something
moth
else.
or a bee about to land.
Yeah,
on
I
your
was
head.
about to go and grab it, but I didn't want to.
It's a fucking
That's a
stink
beetle.
bug. No, it's a beetle, stink bug, whatever.
But Joe's gonna catch
Don't
up.
worry about it. It's fine,
Oh, no,
guys.
he's
it's
fine.
okay. It's okay.
We're not scared.
I didn't say you were scared. It's all right.
Just let it land. Oh, it sees the light.
Was that a? Wait a minute.
Stink bug.
I'm gonna have to see it still.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's
Usually
not
don't
gonna
see it
happen.
moving. Usually you see them very.
Yeah, they
dark.
don't fly like this much.
Oh,
So I'm wondering.
maybe
I don't
a
want to
beetle?
grab
Yeah,
a.
no,
I don't want to
beetle,
grab
beetle,
a hornet.
Beetle. Yeah.
All right, there you go. That's perfect.
Ed,
Fry,
Yeah.
motherfucker, fry.
now you got to turn on one of your ring lights.
Whatever. It's fry. That's fine.
Fry.
It did get a little,
Little darker.
a little darker, but it's fine.
Nice going, Nero.
Fry, motherfucker.
Yeah. These
I'm the
lights
same
in
way
here
with ticks.
suck. These are the worst. Like they're the dimmest lights ever. They're so dark in here.
I'm okay with it.
No,
I'm comfortable.
It's you want to see shit. And,
Well, just get white ones. Get white covers.
They don't make anything like this. These are from the 70s.
You have to go on Chet's website. He has lamp covers. They're
All
white
right.
white boy covers.
Right covers.
There you go.
Yeah. So
So a Jamaican dude is saying white.
Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
Wait. A white guy pretending
A white boy pretending to be Jamaican.
Jamaican
not just any.
Starting
Tom
White Boy
Hanks.
Summer.
starting White Boy Summer.
Yes.
Not just any white guy.
Is that
I believe there's
is that
rules.
irony?
Like we're just any
satire,
white. We're
or-
just any white guy.
Yeah, you can
He's-
find the rules
he's a-
for White
he's a-
Boy Summer online. I'm
He's
pretty
a
sure they're
Tom
there.
Hanks white guy.
Yeah,
So.
that like
Yeah,
wow, world is fascinating.
sure is.
Like what the fuck?
Like he's taking over the Tiger King role.
The internet is quite a thing.
If the internet wasn't such a thing, well, that's a dumb question. I'm gonna get. Would we know about it? No, because we wouldn't have access to it unless it became like an MTV video, and they're like Tom Hanks' son with White Boy Summer.
I just think it's funny also, like during a pandemic, he has all of these asses bouncing against his face.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, he's like, hey, can I use your bathroom? I've got a pond.
All those
I got a pond you
got
can use.
sprayed down before.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did
they
have
were
that.
they were with antiseptic. Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, I did.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
God. Tom Hanks, I'm so sorry for you, man.
Yeah, wow.
But maybe proud. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's okay with the character. Like, the guy's got to be making bank.
How
Right?
yeah, I'm gonna guess that like money's not an issue. But answer me this: did Tom Hanks have numerous kids with also different women? Like I don't know if he got divorced and remarried. I don't know Tom Hanks's marital child background.
Let's not even delve
So-
into that then.
So, but I want to know because the one that looks damn like exactly like Tom Hanks.
There are rules
To
Colin.
for
White
White
Boy
Boy
Summer.
Summer. Would you like to hear some?
Yes.
This is just a few.
Yeah, because we're going to get sued.
I'm finding them out right now. Live with you.
All right, let's
It sounds like rule number 1 is no plaid shirts.
I thought White Boy Summer
No.
rule 1 would be White Boy.
You can't be looking like
required.
a picnic table out here.
Okay, but
Chet's words, not mine.
is there?
Yeah, we
You
got
must
it. Yeah,
wear
let's go.
black or white T-shirts,
But
preferably
is
white
it a
boy.
requirement?
Let him do the rules.
But I want to know: is there a requirement that you have?
He
to
doesn't
also
have
be-
that. These are the
I
rules.
don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is the
Okay,
thing.
go.
Let's see here. You have to wear Vans, no Sperry sliders, whatever the fuck those are. Vans and Jordans are allowed, but no Sperry's.
Adidas with loose laces, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe that's a sprayer.
You might have to find a Twitter account or something with some official.
Adidas
Stuff
with
you
Puma
can
sweats
submit.
and Newports.
Some Newports.
Not bad. No salmon colors is the last one.
love it.
No salmon colors.
I love
Burn that shit,
When I
Chet
worked at
says.
Saratoga, everybody wore salmon. It's just like, I don't punch a time clock. I'm wearing salmon shorts.
Chet says
not paper.
burn that shit. If you have salmon, burn it.
Yup.
So those are the first 3 rules to White Boy Summer. No plaid, no Sperry's, no salmon.
But do you have to be white?
Well, yeah, it's White Boy Summer.
I'm just checking. Well, it's not in the rule yet. I'm like,
It's
that wasn't
touchy in
one of them.
2021. But
No, the first 3 had nothing to do with that. So I would say no. You don't have to.
Fair enough.
Not
All
yet.
right.
Not yet.
Fair
Until
enough.
there's a rule. That's when it becomes controversial.
you right.
You can have all the
Well,
rules.
no,
You can make
not
whatever rules.
controversial. That would become wrong.
Yes.
Like, no, you got to be white to do this. Oh shit.
Yeah. Oops.
This. All right. I'm just gonna have a beehive. I'm not
Wow.
gonna do the bouncing.
Mm.
I mean, it looks nice. The booty bouncing and stuff.
It
but,
did look fun.
Yeah, I'd rather have squash at the end of the summer than be firebombed.
So
Or
yes,
whatever.
anyone can participate in White Boy Summer.
Yes.
There we go. That's you heard it here first. It's not a rule, but you heard it here first.
Probably they heard it from him first.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
I was definitely not the first.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Robert is trying to throw every Tom Hanks thing he can in one line in chat. You can be my Toy Story. We can settle in the burbs. You must be a fallen
The
angel.
Burbs,
Yeah.
nice one. That's
Because you're in a league of your own.
I love that movie.
Really?
I do. I love a league.
Who are you fapping over in that movie?
Nobody. Tom Hanks is fucking hilarious
He
in
is,
that
but
movie. It's a good movie.
it was great once.
What do you think the chaw was
I
when
didn't
he was
say
doing
I watch it every night.
when he was
Just
doing
saying
the-
I like the movie.
the chewing tobacco? When he was doing the chewing tobacco when he was spitting, what do you think he was using?
I know a lot about chewing tobacco or.
Oh, he had the spit. No, yeah, he was doing
Yeah.
chaw. Like
Yeah,
old
yeah,
ball
the
players
old
did.
school.
I have no idea.
Shredded Tootsie Rolls.
Really?
Oh, we're going in film.
Movie magic.
Yeah. So shredded Tootsie Rolls?
Interesting.
Looks like when you spit tobacco.
Oh, just to get the color.
The
okay.
chaw and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
You know, the texture. Whatever.
I just learned something.
Put a wad back in there and get some saliva going. Yeah.
Tom Hanks ain't chewing that shit.
Yeah.
That is
National
correct.
treasure.
Sure is.
Survive COVID.
Thank God for that.
Live to see another day. Another day and not die.
Barbecues have to be so weird at his place. You know, there's like, oh, this is Colin. He was in Band of Brothers and all this. And this is Chet. I-R-A, Chet. Big up. You know, big up. You know? Like, it's got to be so fucking weird.
This is this is real.
like
this is straight up
Like, think about Sting's mom. Like, does Sting's mom have other kids? You know, and like, this is Barry. This is, you know, Chet or whatever. And this is Sting.
okay,
Like, huh? Like,
this is straight out of Step Brothers, man. Like, they're just like, is this kid a stepchild? Like,
I don't know.
Like,
No idea.
or is this what happens when you drink when you're pregnant?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm so confused.
I should have never had that Cuervo in my 8th month. He's Jamaican.
He came out Jamaican. I drank some rum. I had some rum cake. You
But
know,
that's
whatever.
Mexican.
I didn't think White Boy Summer would concern you so much. This seems to really be.
No, I'm
really
I'm
bother you.
confused.
I'm just more fascinated
I'm not
by he went to.
concerned.
I'm more fascinated by he went to Northwestern.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not. I am confused,
From
Jefferson.
Minnesota.
Confused.
What else is he supposed to do?
Why this exists? Why does this on the internet exist?
Because it's the internet.
Yeah, and he's Tom Hanks' son.
That's the fucked up. Like, how does that translate into this if it isn't satire?
What else are
Satire-
you supposed to do when you're
if-
Tom Hanks' son besides learn patois or whatever to...
I don't know.
Patois.
What, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. Yes.
I learned.
Jamaican.
Okay. I should have not asked that.
Soft.
I feel dumb. Patois, you know, it's what was it? Tekken 3 character, wasn't he Jamaican?
Eddie Gordo?
Eddie Gordo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and the guy next door got into an Eddie Gordo conversation. How cheesy that motherfucker was.
I love Eddie Gordo.
Of course, because he's a cheesy motherfucker. he could beat ass easily if you knew like 3 moves.
It didn't matter because Mortal Kombat was better.
Yeah, I think he
you
would
just
agree
played
as well.
that while you
I
waited
think,
for...
I think he would agree as well.
My quarter's up there next.
Joe found that a perfect opportunity to go piss for his 9th time. Close the door. I don't want to see
Yeah.
Thank
Close
you.
it, Seabiscuit.
Like literally, it's line of sight. I
Yeah.
can't not see him
Nasty.
pissing in the fucking toilet.
Nobody wants to hear that either.
I know everyone's getting used to the new studio. It is. It's still getting used to me, I guess.
It's
We
weird.
finally got a poster up covering the electrical panel.
See that?
Yeah, that's,
What is it?
I don't. It's some Minecraft pig thing.
It's very pixely.
Yeah, when you get farther away, it's one of those. I don't know, but it's Minecraft, I guess.
Why is everything in Minecraft like that?
It's called voxel art or voxels? Everything is just boxy. That's its style. It's artistic. This is what we decided. Instead of making it super realistic, we decided to make it look like shit.
I know nothing about. I've never.
It's been around for over 10 fucking years.
I know.
So it's been surviving.
It's
and
a
making
monster, I know
goddamn
that.
money and helping YouTube.
It does make a lot of money.
Yeah, I've got him all set up with his microphone and her microphone, and gonna get them YouTubing. We're gonna make that money.
There you go.
I ain't gonna do shit with this show, but we're gonna have them fucking.
But we can't. YouTube probably wouldn't allow a lot of what we say.
We're
these
on
days.
YouTube right now.
Are we?
Yeah,
I thought we were just on Facebook.
No, we're on
Why
the
wouldn't
YouTube.
they
We're
allow
on the
what
Twitter.
they say? What we say? They have ISIS videos.
They don't care what you say.
That's
The
true.
problem is monetization. If you want to make money, then there are guidelines.
I see.
All of them have the guidelines.
I think everyone.
Oh, then we have to work outside of that.
We're not making money. We're not doing it.
We're outside the lines on this one. Joe.
Are we doing this for money yet?
We could probably work to that. Yeah, I think we could probably do this. Yeah.
We got a lot of guidelines.
No,
Wow.
seriously. You want to ask that question? That's a good question. Yeah, the 3 of us. Like, if we were to have outlines and guidelines for the show, so the conversation things, we have different opinions on things. And they're all interesting and funny. Yeah, there's no reason why we couldn't monetize it, have guests on, things like that. We were doing
the problem
before
with the internet when
pandemic.
you get in those conversations.
Stupid
The
COVID.
second you step over the stupidest line,
What stupid line? I'm a comedian. So where's the stupid line? I want to hear this. I got to hear this. As a comedian, where's the stupid
That's just
line?
it. We don't
I
know.
know stupid lines.
you don't know until
do.
it's crossed, and it could be benign, but because somebody
It's not
bitches
benign.
and whines,
They're clear. As a comic,
No.
they're clear.
As a comic, but as a snowflake listener.
That's not my concern.
Yeah, unfortunately,
That shouldn't be any of our
that's-
concerns.
That's the internet, unless you're on Twitter, and then you can just say whatever.
So
the
it's
fuck you
shut
want.
down. So what? So I don't get it then.
Mm.
So we don't get to do what we do because of snowflake listeners or things like that.
Yeah,
Like we can't
Make
do it.
money. We're doing it. We've been doing it for years. The problem is making money. Getting
They're not in the way of that. They're not in the way
They
of us
are.
doing that. No, they aren't.
we'll
There is
sponsor.
no shadow snowflake. It's not a thing.
I'm gonna eat one of these while Jefferson explains the world.
I don't know.
uh-huh.
It's just weird because Twitter's got it, and not Twitter, like YouTube and Twitter and all that. There's it's like an evolving set of things that piss people off. You know what I mean? And if you try to make money, and you do one of those things and you don't know it, you go, "Bah."
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's weird. And
I've
then-
been attacked.
It's difficult.
Oh, have you? Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
I
So I
don't.
mean,
Well, let's
I
just say-
know.
I have not. I just watch it happen.
I know
online
what
and
it
go,
takes.
It's very difficult.
When that happens, I know it doesn't last, and you have to survive.
No.
You have to survive it.
Absolutely. Bill Burr was right. He goes, you wait 20 minutes or 3 days and the people fucking
oh my God,
move
this
on
person,
to something else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The cycle moves so quick. But that's like people that deliberately like they get in trouble, things like that. Like just like as comics and entertainers and things like that. If we were to do that, say something that was over the line or whatever, there are these deliberate lines. There's the isms. You don't want to cross these isms. You don't want to do that. You don't want to talk about people being harmed in a way that makes fun of it. There are these clear lines. But when it comes to like a shooting or something like that, wait 2 days and they're talking about some other senator or whatever who got caught doing something else. That's the news cycle that sells soap to people who have like a social, emotional attention deficit syndrome.
I'm with you. I don't give a fuck about those people in the least. I really don't. I think they're the worst kind of people. They pretty much are. But they're out there and they make a lot of noise.
They do.
They make
if
a
you
lot
have
of noise.
if you have this thing that you
No,
like,
it's
like we were talking about earlier. Like I just I don't have like Facebook. I turned it on 20 minutes before the show. I've been off it for weeks, and I'm not gonna. It's only because of seriously. It's this show and the marketplace.
Damn right.
Like the market.
I'm
I
with you
don't
on the
care. I
marketplace,
don't.
man.
What I
You know my
think.
feeling
If
there.
people want to know, but if they can tune it, but or not, or they can call. They can be like, "Hey, what do you think?" And I'll
Yeah.
be like, "Who
Robert
the fuck are you?"
Gonzalez, call in.
But
because he cares.
the people that do that, like you say, they're really into it. They make a lot of noise. That's only if you pay attention to stuff like that.
But but it's still out there. And a lot of people pay attention to that stuff. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
And
I used to have the same thing. Like I used to say, "Oh, fuck it, Facebook, and it's not real shit. People put on there is not real." But so many people see it.
Can be.
It is
If
real.
you like, if
That
you're
shit is
like,
out
"Hey,
there.
I did blackface at my birthday party." Like, oh boy, that can be an ass biter.
Yeah.
I was young and stupid. That you haven't grown out of it.
Right.
So and we know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
But it's like when, like Travis and I, like I'm doing the comedy in my basement. Like COVID, we're all getting vaccinated. When I say we, I mean, sorry guys. sorry guys.
It's all right.
It's okay.
But doing the comedy in my basement, how it was, instead of like monetizing it, just having people like they're going to go to the Funny Bone, whatever, they're going to be there on a Friday or Saturday, come over to my place on a Wednesday. No, there's this. They can
Thursday?
come here on a Wednesday and Thursday. Have a few people over and things like that, and keep comedy going, keep the oral tradition going. Not worry about, be safe when it comes to COVID and all this. But the whole cancel culture, all this stuff that I've been, it's nice not to pay attention to this and pay attention to the news too much. Like I didn't even know Chet was Jamaican.
I didn't even.
I
know
wish
Like that was a surprise to me tonight. So it's nice.
I
you know?
wish I hadn't known.
I thought Tom Hanks had
It's
one
like
kid.
against our will. It's
Like,
just
yeah.
like,
I thought he had one kid.
So it's like it's the internet, and it's like, well, we can also have campfires and actual things that aren't.
I agree, but I mean, it's just it doesn't mean it's not there and it's not a thing. And
the monster is there.
the monster,
Yeah.
it's there.
It's difficult. It's difficult in
Yeah.
in this medium. What we are doing with the content we are talking about.
We're in the belly of the beast, man.
to not piss someone
Maybe not
off.
that bad.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to say something
to make
stupid
money.
like "fuck the Irish."
Yeah, well, just Billy specifically.
right.
But it's not your band because he's a writer.
You gotta watch it. You know?
Yeah.
No, you didn't listen to the whole thing. You took it out of context. It was tongue in cheek. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. So,
Do you know how easy it is to put a car bomb on a 2012 Versa?
super?
There he is.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. that'd be
Oh.
fun.
did I butt dial him?
No, you didn't.
All right. Is it him?
No, it is caller Robert Gonzalez. I'm
All
going
right,
to see if the device
I thought
settings. No, these are not working at all. Bang.
And he hung up. I don't know.
I don't know. He should be there now. Are you there now? Robert Gonzalez, are you there?
Yeah, this actually worked.
Yes, it did actually work. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Well, sweet. Look at that, man. Hey.
How you doing, bud?
Was that a Jamaican accent? I don't know, or is it just Facebook Messenger fucking
Yeah,
up?
I'm here. I mean, can you hear me? I don't
Big
know
up.
if I should do video. I'm on the back porch, but yeah, man. Dude, why don't y'all do? No, this is me. I'm from New Orleans, so I sound like a retarded jack.
Okay, fair enough. We have an Irish guy in another call here who also sounds exactly like that.
So what's going on, man? How you doing?
Not much, man. Hang on. Let me get out of the video so that way I don't have the double talking thing going on. So
Sounds
yeah,
good.
man. What I was calling in to suggest was.
Did we
All
lose
right,
you?
so
No.
Oh.
all right, are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, well, you keep
All right,
dropping
sorry,
out.
man. I had a delay. I had to get rid of the video. So yeah, man, I was calling to suggest you were talking about monetizing the YouTube feed. I noticed a lot of musicians that are friends of mine, they wound up doing a little give me tips, and they'll do like live shows randomly on Facebook once a week. You know, give them a couple dollars and stuff like that, and it promotes the music, right? Y'all should do something like that with this channel, with y'all comedy. You know, just do a 10-minute bit. You know, and each of y'all do a 10-minute bit, have some local guests to support stand-up comedy. While we can't do shit until COVID lets us do shit again.
It's almost like he just stated the original mission statement of this show.
That's exactly what we've been doing this show for 5 years. This is an hour-long show. We've been bringing local comics in repetitively week after week until basically COVID hit for over 5 years. And we've received some donations.
$20.
The drug dealer in California
Yeah,
was
we-
the best. The
yeah,
dude
the
with
drug
all the
dealer in
weed and the
Cali.
meth and stuff, and he gave us $40.
Yeah, I think it was 40
Oh, it
bucks.
was 40, right.
Yeah. He had Dabs Brewing, and yeah, he gave us 40 bucks.
He wasn't shy, which is what I liked about him.
That was fun.
Yeah.
So we've been down this road for many, many, many of years, and to keep us sustained,
That is a good idea, though.
without some type of like actual sponsorship, it's hard to get people other than like a Patreon, and even that's hard for.
We
this
should
type
start an
stuff.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, well, let's do an OnlyFans, guys.
They're gonna start getting naked.
Yep. Who's getting naked?
I suppose I'll
Stick
start.
Sour Patch Kids on my nipples and just be like,
There you go. Yeah. Candy porn. That's all we need. These are fucking delightful, by the way. Man.
I can't believe I haven't got my coupons yet. That was last week, right?
That's bullshit.
Yeah, totally. The mail's slow. Let's get her on the phone. Let's call her again.
Good luck.
So you wanted to know when clubs are opening back up, and I believe the answer
Yeah,
is
you
at least
tapped into the circuit here, right?
Golf clubs or like dance clubs?
no comedy clubs.
Comedy clubs, man.
Funny Bone in Albany is opening up pretty soon. I'm seeing ads for
like
them
a week,
all over
a
the
week
place.
to a month.
Yeah.
I think is what the plan is, at least in New York.
Brian Regan's going to be there this summer.
So
And some of the
we're within
headliners
months.
you'll be able to see at the Red Nail, which is my basement comedy club. If you want to see what they're going to be doing
But I
on
won't
Saturday,
be
come to
able
my house on Thursday. Doug Stanhope might. So,
Not
be
be
there.
oh no, he might.
He'll totally remember us. We were at his show. I answered his phone
That's
call
right.
at the bar.
I still have the picture to prove it.
Yes, you do. Yep.
Yeah, I would love to find out like where they have some open mic nights and stuff like that. To go, to a low key thing or anything that's available. Man, definitely keep us in the loop.
All right. So what Joseph is trying to were you trying to stream this at all? Like, I mean, you could do it right from a phone if you had a decent.
My place is going to be ready on the 24th.
All right.
So after the 24th, the basement, my
Yep.
finished basement, the comedy club. After the 24th, plug and play. So, and this is what I went over with Travis. He asked me about, Fridays, and I says, I'm not married to any one particular day. Like, if someone's in town for whatever show,
make it happen.
and they want a place that they don't really want to go to an open mic.
So you're doing like a whole Dave Chappelle type of thing. You're putting on fucking shows in your backyard and in your basement, and
Yes.
that's awesome.
So it will be, I said to Travis, I'm like, if people want a place where they can work things out, I can call you guys or whatever. Like, it won't be like they show up. That it might be sometimes like, hey, just very short notice. But generally, it would be like, a few days notice or something like that. And it could be very nice in a place where we can, as comics and people that love it, hang out.
Yeah.
Because open mics, right?
Like, see, it's not the stuff we were talking about before. It's not a problem when everyone there is into it and they're not going to give a shit.
Yeah.
What's said?
Yeah. Tell me what you guys think. Like, your bread's moldy.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But
how much do you want me to cushion this? I actually said that to I was on a work meeting today, and I had some ammo on that I just had to unleash on one of. We pay them a lot of money for a service, and I found a bunch of holes in their shit. So I was like, all right, Mark, put on your protective padding right now because I'm about to beat you up. And then just laid into him for about a half hour until it got to the point where it was like it was literally told, well, we went off topic there. And, yep, that's definitely a concern. I don't know how I trailed off from that. There was something relevant there. I don't know. Yep.
Well, if someone at work you were pissed off at and you want to give them an honest opinion about what a fucking douchebag they were being.
That was all my early week. My whole week has been like that.
The club in my basement it's going to be it'll be a nice a friendly place and
so that's going to open up after the 24th.
The 24th is when it's ready. Travis and I have been in contact with each other. It's like how things are going. I've had the last few days off because of a minor emergency. I've been taking advantage of that time to continue to get things ready.
So Robert Gonzalez is going to drive up from Louisiana,
Nolans,
to join us at the Red Nail.
Who dat?
We'll see you on the 30th.
No, man, I don't have to drive up from Louisiana, man. That's way too long, dude. I'm right here in Waterford, man. Remember Scott? Scott is the one who told me about y'all.
That's right. Jeez, that's right.
You're in Waterford.
Scott's my brother. Yeah, man.
God. You're in Waterford. That's where my custom urinal cake factory is. No shit. Excellent.
That's even better then.
That's right. That's right. There's been so many people that have messaged that. My apologies. But yeah, no, totally. Just mention Scott. I'm like, oh shit, that's right. That's right.
Saints are done without Drew Brees. Sorry, had to.
I know it's going to be an interesting year coming up. I tell you what.
Finished. They're finished.
Why do you have to come to our division? I mean, come on, that's just wrong.
What was that?
Why the fuck does Tom Brady have to come to our division, man? What's up with that, dude? That's wrong, man. Come on.
That's tough. And they got that whole team back. All 22.
Yeah, I don't think Taysom Hill is going to quite compete with Tom Brady. We'll have to see about that.
No, sir. No.
Well, damn. Well, Robert, great to have you calling in. Good to see that this works. Feel free to call in again.
And I look forward to having you at the Red Nail, seeing how you are not in Louisiana.
Yeah.
You are, in fact,
pretty easy for you.
I know, he's in the chat room all the time.
And Waterford,
man,
by the way.
Friend request me so that way I get all your notifications and shit for when you got stuff coming up.
Nice.
Like a campfire at my house, something like that. Like you're in Waterford.
Oh yeah, I'll come over with a harmonica and a flute and play. We can make up blues songs.
Yes,
we can make up blues songs around the campfire.
We'll play guitar.
Yeah.
Bruce and I here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll pick up Scott. We'll go and hang out sometime. But yeah, man.
Nice.
I'm gonna go back to the video and stuff, man. Y'all enjoy, and I'll be there in the chat watching.
You have a good night. All right.
You live in Waterford. Have you been to that little steamboat festival that's down down at the
Yeah.
little pier. Oh,
yeah.
Isn't that great? All that stuff. They had little cannons on the front of those little boats and shit. All steam powered stuff.
Is that where you got that cannon from?
That's where I got the idea. Yeah, I was down there, but yeah, I collect cannons now, little tiny ones. I'm a pilot, so it's like there's maritime law and whatever. So I'm allowed to have signal cannons. And I saw one of these on the Steamboat Festival. It had a guy had a brass cannon on the front, and I was like, "You can have that?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, it's a signal cannon." And I was like, oh, "Fuck yeah!" So I collect little cannons now, and that happened down in Waterford. So, and also the first place I kayaked ever was down in Waterford, also little up the Hudson and all that. Oh man, that's great. People's
Yeah, it's a
Island.
little Mayberry of the Albany area.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh shit! Did you just hang up on him?
I did not hang up on him. He hung up on me.
Nice. Well, that was a good
or
conversation.
he accidentally hung up on me. I don't know.
That's
but
all
how
good.
he wants to know, why is it the red nail? Why is it called the red nail?
It doesn't have to be. It probably would change like every week or so. But the red nail, because when you do a dab,
You use the red nail. It's,
The
it's
nail
kind of
is-
orangey, but
you make it
like,
red
Orange
and then
nail doesn't sound
cool it
yeah,
down.
yeah,
You let
yeah.
it cool down, but for that, it's a red nail.
Yeah.
Or when you're blacksmithing, you make the thing
Either
red. And
Mm,
Yep. You do what you got to do.
yeah, but the dabs one is more fun.
it is.
Much so.
Hmm.
There you go, Howie.
You just hung up on him. That's cold.
No, he hung up on me.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Hey, can
He
you
just
guys-
admitted to it.
All right. All right.
he admitted to it.
Mm-hmm.
7 to 10.
Yeah, I'm in the clear. I didn't hang up on him. I hung up on fucking.
Did the old punch out. on
I
us.
hung up on Billy a couple times tonight. That's for sure. Before the show.
That's funny. He's drunk. It was okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One of the times I only meant not to.
You said Irish wrong.
Oh, that was fun. Man, we already at the end. Man, we're already fucking.
I introduced him to the third way to say aluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
he
gives
said
us-
it very weird the other day.
Aluminum.
It's aluminum, like
Yep.
how us, according to him, morons
Say it.
say it.
Alu-
Uncultured.
Swine.
Yes.
Uncultured swine. Wait.
There's aluminum, and to him, aluminium.
Aluminium.
And I told him when I worked at the track,
Yes.
when I was up there and I did that,
Yep.
the horse, and I explained to him real quick, there were the horseshoes, some were made of the steel. And
Okay.
then some of them, the racing shoes, they're aluminum. But this guy was Chilean, and he was like, "You mean Chilean? Like
Wait.
Chilean?" And I was like, "He's like, they're not from Chile." But he was making fun of it. But the aluminum horseshoes, the guy, the Chilean horseman, described them as aluminum. He says these are the steel.
I like that one. Aluminum.
You know,
Yeah.
these are the steel. They are for the escort horses.
Yeah.
These are for the race horses. They are aluminum.
Aluminum.
And he was like, "You fucker. There's a third way to say it."
I told him just cut the chase and just say foil. You know, you don't have any. You're not building anything. The only thing aluminum you're using is foil to cook shit with. You ain't doing shit. You ain't building nothing.
Potato.
Foil.
Potato.
It's not. We don't even say aluminum foil. Like if you're looking for that product,
Yeah, no.
or looking for where the fuck is it in your house, you don't look for the aluminum foil.
Where's the aluminum foil?
Yeah, where's that fucking foil?
I don't have anybody to ask. So I
Well,
went, Bunny,
yeah, I was
where's
like,
the fucking
I was like,
Ziploc?
I asked my cat many of questions,
talk to
many
my
a
dogs
days.
all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. I was like,
Before-
yeah,
I've
Me
had
too.
whole conversations
yeah.
with
You don't have to.
them.
You don't have to get
Yeah.
answers and just like you're just asking.
Yeah.
Where are my car keys? And the cat's just like,
Just
Yeah.
looking at you.
Cat, why does your shit smell so much?
And they look back, why does yours?
It's because I drank a lot of lemonade yesterday. That's why. Whatever reason, it gives me the fucking runs. Refound that out.
Little TMI there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, I could be talking about my vasectomy.
nope.
You want to get a vasectomy update?
Okay, yes, the vasectomy update. That's good.
So the end of the show. Okay,
I
so
coughed and wanted to kill myself.
so from last week, my balls basically looked like a plum, swollen and colored like a plum.
Very uncomfortable.
Now, I only have discoloration right on the seam. Only the seam is bruised, which is weird.
I'm uncomfortable.
and I thought I had some like not scabbing, but some you've had a wound and it gets wet. And
We've been stitched up.
yeah, and there's yeah, and
We've got.
there's like that white kind of skin that's gotta
War
go.
story.
Yeah, we got
war. Yeah, we
stripe,
can
yeah.
really talk about war right now. So,
Oh, yeah,
but
we
you
got
get
stripes.
That white that's not skin, but that's gotta go. Yeah, we can all go here. So I started as like, okay, that's gotta go. And so I started removing it, and I got about 2 centimeters away, and it just did.
What the fuck is a centimeter?
Yeah,
I think he knows what that is.
but it didn't stop. And
That's one of theirs.
And that's when I realized it was one of the stitches. And I went, wow, I'm glad that didn't hurt because I just pulled that out about 2 centimeters. Yeah. So I yanked in this. Yeah, no, I'm good. They're dissolvable stitches, so they're supposed to. Yeah, they're supposed to just like
Go away.
go away. I just might have helped it slightly. No pain, no
Gain.
Nothing. Yeah, no, I don't know about gain. I don't want any gains from. Yeah, I was like, well, I didn't expect that to happen. Okay, and and then it dissolved
So
5 hours later. Like,
you had an ejaculation schedule.
oh.
Well, they must have said to you, like, hey, don't do this.
Oh, 2 weeks.
What happens if you do it before 2 weeks?
So
So if you're like
okay, so there was a difference
kinky, like,
there.
whoa.
Yeah. There was a difference between what my doctor said. My doctor said, don't. She didn't say sexual intercourse.
That's
She's-
awesome. First
yeah.
of all,
Oh yeah. Totally.
so
Check
yeah,
doctor. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
first of all, yeah. If you want to take, post that stuff, sex advice from anyone, definitely a woman.
Yeah.
A dude, I'd be like, hey man, wait 3 days. I don't listen to that shit.
Yeah.
Like some macho doctor bullshit.
So that was you nailed it. You nailed it on the 3 days there though. So she was like, "Don't do shit for 2 weeks. Leave it alone. No sex. No nothing. Let it heal."
That's interesting. Also, no sex, no nothing. Like, what else am I gonna
Yeah,
do
yeah,
with
yeah,
it? Like,
yeah. She was very.
I was
just,
gonna pull up gardening stuff.
Don't lift over 10 pounds. Don't
Hernia.
do shit.
Okay.
Don't do shit. Relax. Let it do its thing. Like, okay. Now, the paperwork that was given to me earlier was post. Don't have any sexual activity 3 days after. Now, I can tell you, 3 days after, 4 days after, 5 days after, I'm over a week now. I don't really want to tempt fate. It's still a little sensitive down there and not the greatest
The welds aren't
way.
cool. The
Yeah,
welds aren't
I
cool
still,
yet.
Yeah, I still have a stitched up wound that I attempted to mow the lawn until the lawnmower died on me. I'm good with the 2 weeks. Oh yeah. That's, I did a lot of it. Yeah, I thought so. But so 2 weeks. No, no.
So what happens if you do it before? Like, you can
No,
just disrupt everything.
Actually, the documentation, what it said was, oh yeah, it's
The literature.
if you do, there's potential for reattachment.
I've heard that happens.
That's what happened to the dudes I knew then. That had to be.
Well, no, reattachment is like actually you can reattach them, not they're going to reattach themselves.
I've heard that happens.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Two
very,
people I
very
know that
rare.
have had vasectomies. One had twins.
Yeah.
The other had triplets after having the vasectomy. And I have a vasectomy. And I think they may have gone outside the rules there.
See,
the
yeah,
reattachment part. Because they had that. And then
yeah, and then they
one of them I knew, he had to retire from what I was doing before. He was, three triplets, daughters.
I've got two.
And he already had 2 daughters.
yeah, fuck
Got
that.
snipped and then was like,
See, I have 2, and I can show you as we walk out 2 little like they're urination fucking
I
things.
thought you were going to say that. The balls
No, my balls over there. No,
on the mantle.
no, just 2 cups. They're in a bag for my 1 month and my 3 month visit where I have to give a sample. Now I don't know how fresh of a sample they want. That's the question. I don't
Hey,
know.
if you need somebody to step in, you got friends.
yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Call Joe first.
So
Why are there pine needles in this?
Baxter.
So that's the vasectomy update. Yeah. Yeah,
There you go.
Still a little tender, but much, much, much better. Yeah.
Tender.
Don't let the cat sit in the area quite
Yeah,
yet. Right? Yeah. For the big cat, the 20-pounder did jump on me on the bed. I don't know when this happened per last show.
How you feeling? Your balls and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
Woo!
Yeah, it didn't like.
Yeah.
That story was something.
Cat, thanks. Cat jumped up and did land right on me, but it was mostly what I'll call shaft and not the balls, which was, it wasn't pleasant.
Call sign zipper.
yeah, it wasn't pleasant, but man, I was like,
Let's go on, Zip. We're gonna hear us at 20 degrees.
Yeah, an inch to the south.
Low iron away.
Yeah, that would have been so bad, so bad. Like it sucked, but thank you for hitting shaft. Thank you for hitting upper, not lower. Yep. The vasectomy update right here in Pipe Dream.
I would have questions. I'd be like, "Wow, how did you your doctor was a woman? Like
I didn't talk about this.
Like how did? Well, yeah, but I mean, I would ask her like, what led you into like the real whatever? Like maybe she'd be like, I just love snipping dudes. My dad snipped dudes. My mom snipped dudes. It's his family business.
Yeah, I don't know.
I get off knowing I'm ending a line.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Like, oh man, like wow,
It's
like
simple surgery.
A dude,
that
I
pays
could understand,
good.
but it would be like a different thing. Like, hey man, I'm helping you out. Like,
Yeah,
but for them, it's like
It's a simple
like you
surgery.
said,
I'm helping your wife.
fuck yeah.
Simple surgery. And
No
it
more
pays
of you,
well.
motherfucker.
That's well, the worst part about the entire vasectomy was
One less man.
was looking around. Yeah, I thought about it. Like, are you just like this weird feminist that just wants to like snip all men?
Oh.
No, she was cool.
We just went- yeah.
She put on BB King and we rocked out during the vasectomy. I didn't tell you guys about the BB King.
No.
First thing.
No, the thrill is gone.
Oh, Joseph! Oh my God, you're okay. I can't believe I didn't tell you.
That's
All right.
hilarious.
Dude, okay, no bullshit. We've got 5 minutes left, close to 5. So I'm sitting there. So there's the prepper who comes in.
The fluffer, we call him.
The fluffer. And I was hoping no fluffing. I didn't want no fluffing going on. I didn't need no boners going on in this.
No, that's why they're a fluffer.
Just to talk you down at
It's
least.
just a semi.
So she comes in. She's like, all right, I'm going to need you to strip down from the waist down. You can leave your socks and T-shirt on. Here's basically not even a towel, a disposable towel, like the paper. Put this over you, and I'll be in a couple minutes to prep you. And she's like, just lay down, try to make yourself comfortable. So the first thing I do, all that, I lay down. I'm like, this is the fucking most uncomfortable fucking thing I've ever laid in. It's just fucking stupid. It just sucked.
Up in the stirrups.
Not yet. Not yet.
What's with the speculum?
Yeah. So she comes in. She literally.
Oh, it's not
like,
Michelle Bacardi?
Yeah. There was no, okay, I'm going to remove this. It was just ripped it away.
Yeah.
And immediately she prepped some stuff. She's like, I've got some iodine here. I'm going to clean you up. And I went, okay. And
Oh, shit. I just yawned right into the camera. My bad.
In the camera, I didn't hear you, though. And just proceeds with
He's
the
worried.
most iodine to iodine me everywhere. Just like, what the fuck? And then, what are those, football players, whatever, there's like the strips, like they put on there, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
They're not
the
like
black
ace
bandages almost.
Yeah, they're not ace bandages. They're these weird
I don't know what
strips.
those do, but yeah, I know.
I don't know what they do
about.
either. But they had that
They
material.
pull your labia apart.
The labia apart. I totally pulled it apart. So they had that
stretchy.
material on like connected to paper. So
Or your
like,
balls.
to isolate the area. So
Right.
I had 2 that went in my groin
Okay.
to isolate my legs and my chest. And then I had another one that literally went from my chest to my legs, north and south.
I just wonder where Shaq comes in, like,
Yeah.
icy hot ball face.
yeah. Where my balls were everything was isolated and my balls were presented
Okay.
for the doctor to come in. So here's we get to BB King. So I'm prepped. The doctor walks in and goes like, not, hey, how are you? How's your day? Nothing. She goes, all right, let's do this. What kind of music do you want to listen to?
Did she slap the doorway when she walked
might as
in?
well.
Like,
She might as
pow,
well
like a
smack.
locker room.
She might as well smack me in the ass while she did. She's like, "What music do you want to
That's
listen
great.
to?" And I went, "All right, give me some blues, some funk." You know. She's like, "No, I need artists." I went, "Oh shit. What do I want to listen to? My fucking vasectomy. What music do I want to listen to?" So I went, "All right, give me some."
Bee Gees.
BB King, some Stevie Ray Vaughan, or some like John Mayer, because I was hoping some John Mayer they'd do the live, and he plays with a lot of like BB King and some good shit. And she was like, "All right, BB King, here we go." Puts on, it's a live album. I forget where it is at this point in time. The first song, yes, Joseph, was "The Thrill Is Gone."
Oh my God, it took more than one song.
Oh, 45 minutes. I listened to the entire album plus a little bit. So, music starts. There's an intro to "The Thrill Is Gone." I don't know how long it is in context, maybe 30 seconds, whatever, but there is a musical intro. The second the anesthetic needle hit wherever it hit in my junk, because I can't identify where it actually hit, was the second he sang, "The thrill is gone." Like, it's a thrill. Oh, and we all laughed. I laughed as I got hit. We all laughed. There was multiple points in my vasectomy where we all laughed at the lyrics of BB King.
That sounds like such a good time.
It was the best vasectomy I could have asked for. It really was.
That's good.
It was nuts.
That's good.
It was nuts. Hey, there's my pun of the year.
Hey,
Y'all
that's
missed it.
pretty good.
Y'all missed it.
Not too shabby.
Yeah. So RT tape pain relief. I wanted to read T-Pain, but yeah. So that's my story.
How about that?
There's so many comments here I missed. But Carlisle, welcome to the show. We got 6 people. It's like we get.
How about that? We never get 6 people.
I know we gotta like do an hour of prep, with like a pre-show. Get people in here. I was doing that for a while. Now Joe's.
He's rubbing his balls with your son's lightsaber.
Yeah, he's
Give
doing his
myself
own
a
vasectomy. Yeah, I got it. No, the balls are still there, but the connections are not. Right now, I just got a little.
Or if you can hide the blue light, we'll give you $100.
Wow.
Usually only works at a truck stop.
What is Howie sending here? You need to listen up to hear a story.
Sperry's, whatever
It
those
was
are.
Sperry's, yeah. Somebody let us know what a Sperry is.
Not a berry, Sperry.
The blowing, 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 blow. That's all I hear.